Blueface just dropped a bombshell interview with Jason Lee for two reasons. The first one is this.
Talk about Chrisean really quick. There was lots of headlines. You all had a child together. She named the child Chrisean Jr. There were times where you said it wasn't your kid.
Tell me why I snook and swabbed this baby. DNA test results came in. I am not the father. SMH. It's a bittersweet feeling because I was coming around to it, but definitely in my best interest. Thank you, Jesus. Junior is not my biological son. RIP to his father, Ronnie. I can no longer continue the plot. It doesn't feel right as a present father and all my kids' life to be discredited as an absent father to a child that is not biologically mine. I tried my best to fill in the blanks because his biological father is no longer with us, but I can't continue the plot. It doesn't feel right.
It is your kid.
Yeah.
Now today it's not your kid.
No, now we trying to figure out who come up with this plot, right? Chrisean, you gotta come out and answer this shit, bro. For real.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not. Why did you publicly claim the kid to be yours?
We were making money. It was a good storyline. The biological father was he didn't fit the storyline, put it that way. So I went along with it, cool. But if you play back the train of events, it all makes sense today, right?
Did you plan that plot out? Like, was that a conversation like, look, this isn't my kid, but I'm gonna act like it's my kid for the story?
No. It wasn't necessarily like that.
Just roll with it.
Yeah, all right. Because like I said, you can watch Crazy in Love, you can watch anything. I've always, the timing, the events never matched up, but I just kept going with it. But you can see, I'm a vocal person. So if I see, hey, on this day you said you were here, and the doctor said on this day you were conceived, and I wasn't with you that day, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna back off. All right. I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna be like, okay, you know that I know, and I know that you know. So let's just.
But did she know? She knew in her heart it wasn't yours.
Come on, man.
Because she's smart and you're smart. I don't care what anybody thinks. They can say
very-
whatever.
yeah,
they can
she's
say.
very smart.
They can say whatever they want about both of your antics. You both are really smart people.
Yeah, it all funnels into the same.
So
bank
she
account.
knew in her heart that it wasn't yours.
Put it this way: she was with the biological father the day she went into labor. She was with him while she's in labor. She didn't text me, let me know that she was in labor at any time. That should tell you enough.
Man, bro, rest in peace, Ronnie, bro. Lost his life to this fake shit, bro. Some Illuminati type shit, bro. Sound like, I don't know.
Jonathan, I think you forget, bruh. Your story changed as much as her story changes. If she did do this, meaning she did go into labor with Buddy and all that and everything and blah, blah, blah and all that, why then, right? Did you know all this shit and you ain't questioning it? A lot of people who get praised for their intellect, their intelligence, and all that shit, it just throws me off how y'all conveniently forget that y'all had to be smart 24/7. Or is it just probably 22 hours a day and then you get to be done for 2 hours?
Now, come on, said we know smart people make dumb decisions sometimes, and I think clout kind of played a role in it too. It's been a tug of war with them too. That's why I like your thumbnail, bro.
Hours a day? Because had that happened with me, right? I would have thought to myself, this seems strange. Why the hell is he with my baby mama? And y'all together and I'm knowing this? But let's continue on.
Wasn't there like a storyline that you didn't show up for the birth and all that?
Yeah, that's her trying to control the narrative. I'm telling you the real deal. I was never informed, hey, I'm going into labor. Get here. What mother do you think would go about it that way? Who wouldn't want you to be there? Who wouldn't want you to cut the umbilical cord?
Right. Once she got pregnant with Ronnie, was she still involved with him?
She's never not been involved with him. As long as I've known her, she's been involved with him. He's always told on her though. She's always tried to keep it like low key, and then he just comes with the, oh, on this day,
Junior's life, it doesn't.
And speaking of a storyline, bro, right? I think she knew, and I think Blue knew that their storyline was better than her and Ronnie's. You see what I'm saying about the clout shit, bro?
Need to depend on a career. Junior deserves to know his potential biological family without anybody's career being in consideration. We should be putting this child first. We should be putting this boy first. And I just want to let y'all know whether it go my way or if it don't go my way. I just need closure. Absolutely. And I know everybody won't understand it. Everybody don't have a father. Everybody ain't a stand-up individual. However, I'm doing this to save Junior.
You said this, but I was this. On that day, you said that, but I was here. So really, he's played a big role in the story unfolding. To be honest, she was with him on my birthday, and I guess that she got an abortion prior, and I guess when you get an abortion, that you're more fertile, and that's when he impregnated her. This is his words, and I'm pretty sure he would know better than me. You know, the side knows much more than the main.
So what the data actually says is, it says it is not medically true that a woman is more fertile after an abortion, but fertility returns quickly, allowing pregnancy within 2 weeks to a month. A safe, legal performed abortion does not impact, increase, or decrease long-term fertility, and most women can achieve pregnancy later if desired. So I don't know where he got that from or how he came to that conclusion and all that shit. I never heard of that myself. I would have assumed that it wouldn't be that way, but take it for how you want to take it. Argue logic over feelings and emotions, you won't win. But here's where I think we all sat back and go, what the hell? Because what he says next has...
You see how you say logic and feelings and emotions, you won't win? I think Chrisean was caught up in between logic and her feelings and emotions, bro. That's why she had Ronnie, the real father, there, you know, for the baby being born and shit. And you know, they, you know, keep...
has been speculated over a couple of years since Ronnie Doe died. And you too will have them same questions after you hear this. This could get her life in prison. Roll
She
it.
kind of like hinted that she thought Chrisean may have had something to do with Ronnie dying. What do you think about that?
I don't know about that. To be honest, I don't know anything about that. All I know is she said that he called her. They were in contact before this happened. That's the only red flag I could see. Somebody comes out and says, hey, before this person died, they called me. And this and that. That's just kind of like,
Well, because you said she's a setup artist. So
that's what from my knowledge, yes, she's known to give addresses and do things in the spur of the moment, be very impulsive. That's from my knowledge. Now, as far as him calling her and them talking the night he died,
it doesn't make sense. So he passed away. How did you feel like when you got the news? You were like, what?
So the crazy...
If you ask me, bro, I think Blueface knows some shit, bro. But he can't infidel on a, you know what I'm saying, Crips will be after him, bro.
The thing is, the night before, I never told nobody this, but my little brother, he called me. My little brother called me and was like, Karan died. I'm like, damn. But when I said damn, it felt like deja vu because that night I had a dream. And it was about, it was this guy, he was sitting on the front step and he was like talking crap to me. I'm like, leave me alone, what are you doing? Da-da-da. And then Karan comes around the corner and shoots him. And then the cops is running after, but when he shot him, I felt it, like I don't know, it was weird. Like the guy died and then the cops was running after him, and then I woke up like, what the hell? What was that for?
But this is a dream.
Yeah, it was a dream.
So let me give y'all a theory, bro, right? She loving on Ronnie from, you know, some childhood shit, you know, high school sweetheart shit or whatever, how you, right? She caught in between fame and real love, right? But Ronnie started exposing her. she get pissed. You hear Blueface say she impulsive. This is all alleged and conspiracy or hypothetical, right? So she get pissed when Ronnie started exposing that she really, got deep feelings for him and they be spending, little secret time together and shit like that. She get pissed like, you finna ruin my opportunity. Remember them game shows she was on, bro? She like, I'm finally here and you about to ruin it? You're done.
So then when my little brother, when my little brother told me like what happened to him, I'm like, whoa, I felt it. Like I'm like, I felt like I was there or something. It was weird, and I was like, damn.
That was messed up.
Like he left soon, too soon.
Did you know
right
his
before
family?
his birthday? Yeah, I did. He's the only boy in his family.
Oh wow.
Like his mom, he got 2 sisters. His mom, his grandma, they all love him.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Now, according to old rumors and previous posts and stuff like that, Ronnie was her first love, I guess. So there's that part. But she has a sister that comes on, and then the shit that Blueface was saying, some people don't believe she said, she actually said it. And we're going to play the clips for y'all right now.
Chrisean's baby, there was a guy online from Baltimore who was claiming to be her baby dad. He ended up getting right?
Yes.
He really did get I saw that online. That was real?
Yes, that was.
And you knew, did you know him?
Rest in peace. So yes, I fed that boy.
How did he end up getting he in the streets, in the stuff, or was that just a random thing?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I can't even speak on it. But if I was to speak on it, it don't look too good for certain people that we know. So I'm not gonna speak on it. Like,
Well,
I don't know.
because it's just all, there's a lot going on.
And I'm gonna keep it G real with you about this situation, right? Like, I'm hearing her out, but I'm also keeping in mind the dynamic between her and Chrisean, right? And I think this kind of could fall in some tit for tat shit, right? I ain't saying you lying to Siki. I know you got hands, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, bro, she ain't gonna whoop me on my. No,
Yeah, it's a lot.
I'm not the police, but I'll just leave it at that. Well, I'll say a little bit. He ran up on Chrisean when she was out in public.
He did, and then he had a paternity test coming up or something.
And then it was all online.
And then it was pow, pow, pow. No paternity test. I'm sorry. Rest in peace, his soul.
That's sad.
It's very sad, especially because I fed him. We had a little argument before. It's just like we were family. I'm gonna be honest. That little boy really loved her.
Did he?
Me being real, all this camera we back in the streets. We back around the way. That little boy loved her.
So they were a thing.
It was passionate, but it was giving cloudy.
It was.
And that's why I just don't care to speak on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, first of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
It's like a motive to say, oh yeah, so he did this and this and that, this and this and that, just to get a couple $1,000s from you because you gonna pay to interview me about you because you that. You feel me? Yeah. So it was annoying. And then like for him to run up on me with a ski mask in the mall with gloves, like strapped up, like.
See, this where the manipulation come in at, right? Because you know he loved you. You know he wanted answers about y'all kid, right? But you make it seem like he was coming to threaten you or, push up on you. He wasn't doing that, Chrisean. You something else. Get her.
With my son, nobody asked me, am I okay? Like, that's weird. For real. And it's crazy because my brothers is locked up. And then my brother, my other brother, he in school, and my other brother, like, they don't, like, I'm just saying, long story short, stop playing with me. Like, stop trying to insinuate shit that's not even appropriate now.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I lost somebody that I grew up with. Like, that's nothing to play with. Like, all right, he was trolling me. He kept making it seem like that's his baby when we wasn't even sexually active. So, but this is how I feel, bro. Blueface opened the door of disrespect and humiliation. So
hold on, bro. I'm finna go in. Listen, so first he push up on me, coming up on me with a ski mask, a gun, gloves, and this, that, and the third. Then she like, damn, he loses his life, right? She like feeling hella guilty. Okay, yeah, he was trolling me, but like she wanted to say, but did he deserve to die though? Type shit. Like she, Like she questioning herself type shit.
Everybody else think they can do that shit to me, bro. On God, bro. They seen how, what's the name? Bitch, like, blew up off of trolling my baby and me and dropping a diss, and then I have to drop a diss back with my boo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, my ex seen that. He seen that transaction and how, like, all right, if I started beef, like, say if I started beef with you and we just say we hung out once or twice.
Yeah.
And then I used that once or twice as Jason Lee drop an interview. She insinuating stuff. Cause Jason Lee asking about my ex that died. So she insinuating.
Messy.
Like, you're weird. I'm on paper, you know, if I did anything, they would know. Stop playing with me. And then it's crazy because this man, I've been with him for like 5 years, like in high school and a little bit of my college years. And ties with his family, like, loved him down. Like, that's why I never spoke on his death till just now. Like, because I feel like it's a... You destroyed your son. No, I didn't. Y'all don't even know what's going on, what happened, and what's happening, and how great.
See, somebody who say y'all don't know what's going on, that's a key manipulation tactic, bro. I'm gonna tell you, bro, right? See, what they're trying to do is trying to confuse you, right? And you know the devil, he the author of that, but you know, he trying to tell you, you don't know what's going on. Let me tell you, right? Let me orchestrate this shit for you. Let me help you see shit clearly. It's like, I don't need your damn help. You killed Ronnie, allegedly.
He's doing, how bad, like he's thriving. That's what I'm saying. Y'all just keep trying to project what y'all feel on me. Quit it. Big that shit, bro. Y'all talking about informant. Fuck what y'all talking about. The internet is the internet.
Here's the truth of the matter. If I put you, yes, you watching, if I put you in a freaking, I don't know, podcast spot and we ask the question, right? And the simple question is, did you do whatever the hell you're accused of? Whether it's true or untrue, right? Let's say that there was a crime that happened in Minnesota, right? Let's give you Minneapolis, Minnesota. There's a crime that happened there. But you're not in Minnesota. You're actually in freaking, I don't know, let's give you somewhere that's not close, but a state over. Let's give you Milwaukee. Let's put you in Wisconsin. Minnesota, Wisconsin, right? And now we gonna say that you killed somebody. All you had to say is, I didn't kill anybody. I was in freaking Wisconsin. I had nothing to do with shit.
Exactly, said. Well said on my mama, bro. Like, why you beating around the bush type shit.
There are going to be people who are still going to say, you didn't say it hard enough. You didn't advocate. You didn't show this. You didn't show that. All it is confirmation bias from everybody. Do I believe she had this man killed? Hell no. Do I believe he had other things going on? Bruh, it's Baltimore. Of course you got other things going on. Who wouldn't? So I don't know what type of man he was. I don't know what type of street shit he was into. I don't know any of that. I don't know if it was
Now, I want to say I don't believe she had him off too, bro. This shit for entertainment purposes and joking, right? But I will say, bro, the main thing he had going on was this Chrisean shit. You know what I'm saying, bro? That's why they like, they putting two and two together. And then some people is, what's it called? It's not clairvoyant. It's clairaudient or something, bro. It's something where you get them, you know, them drops though from out of nowhere though. And you like, hold on, bro. That shit add up, bro. You type shit.
Identity. I don't know if she did have something to do with it. Her past actions though, can't rule it out. See, that's the issue that a lot of people don't want to accept. It's your past actions. So if you were, let's say you went to freaking Sunday school, Wednesday Bible study, and then Friday revival night, right? We can say you're a church-going individual. But let's say you was a part of some BS and We know that you done drop locations of people and you done got people blitz, or not even people blitz, but you done drop locations and none has happened, but you definitely drop locations.
Basically, this damn near your MO, right? Or not far off. You feel me? And I ain't go. It's, I can't quite put my finger on this situation, right? Which, like I say, it's entertainment and this, that, and the third. But I'm gonna keep it real, right? She seems to have friends in high places. I said this before, right? And ain't nothing wrong with that, except for when they helping you get rid of motherfuckers, right? And helping you win. See, bro, this boxing match she just had, right? They like, okay, it was, I don't know if it was, I guess she got her first pro win. And I'm gonna just put the clip, you feel me? And then we out of here, bro. Y'all niggas let me know what y'all think. We on to the next one, bro. They on your ass, Chrisean. Blueface done with this shit. Yeah, giving you.
Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Ay, I need that cheese like a grater, ho. Don't play me like no sin, cause I never Captain Saber, ho. Yeah, but you can fucking be my waiter, ho.